Let's pretend that reselling is a big old pie.
Catch me on Venice Beach, working on my base, no blind street, swimming trunk, 30K in arms reach.
What's good, YouTube? How's it going? T-Lake here. I apologize. I look like a washed-up substitute teacher, but it is what it is. I'm back home. I'm not in my familiar setting, but I still want to take a chance. Talk about a hot topic about reselling. You guys might have clicked this for the title of the video. I am going to talk about how to resell, because I feel there are 3 things to keep in mind that are really important to 1, reselling, and 2, not really perpetuating this whole reselling cycle. So first and foremost, let's pretend that reselling is a big old pie, right? So everyone gets a little bit of piece of it. I think where people go wrong is they try to take way too much. So you'll get those guys that come in and they're Super Saturday GR guys, and they'll camp out 10 deep, bring their extended family, and they'll resell those GRs for like $40 or $50 profit. I think that's where it's a little bit wrong. For me, reselling was a way to get a little extra money for kicks, get a little extra money for paying for gifts for my family and stuff like that. And for some of the crazy resale prices that some limited kicks were going for, it was almost too much for me to justify having a sneaker that I purchased for $160 that someone's willing to give me $500 or $600 for. It didn't make sense for me at the time as a 17 or 18-year-old to have that when I had tuition to pay for, all these other things. So, you know, do it when you have to. Don't feel like you need to do it. I really don't think reselling sneakers is a profession. I know there's some people that do it professionally, but in my opinion, there's only so much you can do with taxes and everything. It's pretty rough to have all that money go through PayPal and accounting. If you're doing reselling as a full-time job, you know, this video is obviously not for you. Second point I want to talk about is waiting till you have the sneaker in hand. If you're going to resell a sneaker, wait till you actually have it in hand. Better yet, never take someone's money before you have the sneaker in hand. How many times do you see guys selling order confirmations? On Twitter, I retweet a bunch of for sale posts. I've stopped retweeting order confirmations because a lot can happen. You can get your package resent. Meg could come in from Nike and say, no, that bot didn't work on me. Kid store could say, hey, we overstocked, we sold your sneaker we didn't have. And then you end up looking very foolish to a seller that you've taken the money and promised things to. So you can say, hey, I have the sneaker coming in. Once it comes in, would you be interested in set up a sale like that? But don't take other people's money. Don't sell order confirmations, because you don't want to be in a position where you suddenly don't have the goods and you have to explain that to people. It's just doing good business 101. And I know there's a lot of young guys that just don't understand that yet. Just wait. Patience is key. I understand reselling sneakers revolves around getting stuff in as quickly as possible, but don't sell stuff you don't actually have yet. Third and finally goes to the Good Person Reseller Award, which is, guys, reselling sneakers is a nice thing to do. The third thing is about being a good person. I understand with the reselling culture, a lot of people, if you can't beat it, join them. You know, for a lot of people, reselling a sneaker is a way of getting their second sneaker a little cheaper if you're doing GRs and that kind of stuff. It's complicated, but no better good can be done than hooking someone up for retail. Because at the end of the day, you can call those favors, and all of a sudden that sneaker you thought that was, you know, impossible to get, that $1,000 resale price on Dornbecker foam, something crazy like that, someone that you helped out in the past will come through for you and help you out. So I really think the reselling has to do a lot with what people are willing to pay, and those are the people that drive the market, but it has a lot to do with the cutthroat environment of not wanting to help other people out. And I promise you, a good deed goes And I promise you guys, a good deed does not go unnoticed. There's been plenty of people I've helped out in the past, and plenty of people that have helped out me that I'm just willing to do anything for when it comes to helping them out for a sneaker they really want. And I think, if anything, when reselling sneakers, always keep in mind helping someone out, because they're just sneakers is really what it is all about at the end of the day. Hey guys, I appreciate you watching this video. I'm sorry it's a little informal again. Been getting comments about this shirt all day. I've been seeing my friends, they've just been ragging on me. I'm actually gonna go see One Veracity tonight, so I'm looking forward to reviewing a couple sneakers. Guys, his collection is insane. He's a great person. He's one of my personal friends, and I'm gonna have some really cool videos looking at some of my ultimate sneakers I'd love to have in my collection, and David's been nice enough to open up his sneaker closet for me. So we're looking forward to that, and this is the first time checking out my video, hit that subscribe button. My Twitter and Instagram are down below. I won't plug that at the end. Hey, we're going to end with a featured comment from yesterday's video.
It's hard to pick just one person, but this is from yesterday's video about how to cop limited releases from Kith Store. There's just an overwhelming amount of people that were helped, and I'm happy to see that, because honestly, man, these releases shouldn't be that tough, and I'm glad that this tips that I showed you guys really helped. It means a lot to see that positive reinforcement. So peace, guys.